What's up, guys? How are you? It's Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray Online. My blog is Work with Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray Online is actually my funnel handle for all the sort of things that go into it. And my blog is workwithglenmurray.com. A little tired. It's the last day. It's friggin' last day of school. Well, tomorrow's the last day of school. So everyone's like, all this chaos. They actually don't do any work for the last week. I've realized in primary school. I don't know. Anyway, so you're wondering, I've been posting all the, hey, if you're jumping on, say hello. Make sure you say, so you probably seen me posting a lot on my Facebook page and in the network groups that I'm in. I'm talking about this auto recruiting. So I'm just give you a little bit of backstory. I'm still in the network marketing company I'm in. My wife and I have actually also taken a position in a company that is just launching in the States, which we're really excited about. That is a party plan system. So that is more of it's a different type of business. We love it because we know people in the States, and we actually love the food. It's all about really healthy food. So we're really, really stoked on that. It's this message me. I can give you all the details, especially if you're in America. If you're looking for something that's really healthy and great for your family, it's meal planning packages. It's not the full meal. It's the ingredients that go in the meal, so you can just grab something and go and add it to some pasta or some protein or some vegetables, and you know it's 100% healthy, gluten-free, lactose-free, which we have those challenges to deal with in our household. So we jumped on it, not to make a lot of money in it, but we saw that, oh, well, we really love it. We like the party plan. We like cooking. We like having cooking parties. And we also like, the fact that it's opening in the States. That's one side of it. Now, why I joined Steve Larsen's Downline, which is the theme of this, is number one, he is, if you don't know who he is, he's the number one basically the number one funnel builder for Clickfunnels. And he is this really off the rails guy, but his brain is genius for building marketing funnels. Like, this guy is the number one trainer. So I'm in one funnel away boot camp right now, or challenge right now. And he's like the one of the main coaches, right? So he is in an MLM, and how he's approaching it is 180 degrees from everybody else, right? Like, it's 180 degrees. He's doing everything by using a funnel. Just like everyone says, oh, you got to have a website. No, you got to have a funnel. And the way he does that is he created this intensely amazing funnel, and he basically gives it to all his downline. So I joined because I really want that funnel, right? I'm gonna probably use the shell of it to do, well, not probably, I'm going to use the shell of it to do my other business, right? But I needed a really good blueprint. And the fact that I can get in this company and be under him and learn, like, right there, right, like this is amazing. So if you want to read the blog that I wrote about it, which is awesome, it's getting great traction already, and that was what I was taught, or you want to apply and check it out, it's a great product. They've been around for 7 years now. I think the company's been around, and it's a solid company. It's not binary, so those of you that hate binary, it's not binary. It's uni-level, which is, a lot of people like that because they don't have to worry about that leg and leg kind of thing. It's just a straight uni-level comp plan. But the real thing about it is, especially if you're a network marketer, is it is for network marketers. It's for marketing online. This whole team that we're in, it's called MLM Mavericks. Again, I'll put the link underneath the video, or just message me and I'll send you the link privately. It's all about doing network marketing, not in the normal way, and if you love doing your friends and forum and circles and all that stuff, that's great. And if you love that warm market stuff, that's awesome. Go, and it's working for you, go do it. This is for people that haven't recruited anybody. They've been in MLMs for years, and they're like, what's the secret? Here's the average. The average MLMer recruits 2.3 people in their life. 2.3. It's crazy, right? we're doing that. Like the numbers that like I activated my funnel basically yesterday. I've got 4 opt-ins and 2 applications already. Like it's crazy. Like it's just like that. And I'm putting it on my Twitter because I've been building Twitter, and you know that I talk about uh, the training programs. If you want to know how to build your Twitter, message me. Or if you want to do how to do Facebook curiosity posts, I'm just doing it there, and I'm sending it out to some safe list mailers and my email list, of course, right? So that's all I've been doing. I'm sending it out, and I did my blog post. I took hours because I'm a terrible blog writer, and I did hours. And the guy that I signed up under, Steve, like Steve is up here, and he's here. So the guy I signed up under is amazing at blogging, so I'm sending it back and forth to him. He's like, no, that's too much like mine. I'm like, okay. So then we changed it, and then changed it, and then changed it. And so he's like, yeah, that's good. It's original. So then I launched that out, and boom, it starts getting traction. I submit it to Google, like he says to do it, like all the things I'm supposed to do, and great. Now it's doing traction. That is going to be just an ongoing evergreen asset, right? And that's why, and you joining this would get exactly the same thing, right? There's no secret about me. If you do YouTube, great, you can talk about it on YouTube. If you do Facebook Lives, great, if you can do Facebook Lives. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to put the link right below in YouTube I'm going to send you guys the blog, which has the application in it. And you want to make sure that you're joining. Don't go join someone else. You want to join mine. It's the real deal. Don't go join someone that says, oh yeah, they are, and they're not. So this is the real deal. I've been around. You guys are watching me. You know what it is. So I'll put that below. But what it is, it'll take you about, depending how techy you are, and if you're really lost, it'll take you, we can help you, myself and my upline. But it's going to take you about 1 to 3 days to set the system up, because there's a lot of it's plug and play. Like you just put in information, right? But you just go through step by step and go through the steps. 1 to 3 days. And then you basically, create a blog based on our blog and write out a blog or however you want to do it. And then you just launch it, and you just send it out there and start saying, hey, who wants to be in an MLM that auto recruits, instead of, chasing your friends around. That's it. You just keep making these curiosity posts, either send them to the blog or send them to your application page, and then let the thing just let itself do. And what happens? Pop. You get a notification in your autoresponder, and you get a notification that someone's filled out an application, right? Boom. And you go, oh, that's cool. And then you get another one, and like someone else has opted in, and someone else is sending you a form, an application form. So think about that. Think about how great that is. Instead of you going to ask someone and say, hey, are you open to an opportunity? Are you interested in looking at what I have? Someone sends you an application. Someone sends you an application saying, hey, I want to join your team. Like it's a no-brainer. It's so awesome. It's beautiful. And the fact that it works immediately. So if you're interested in doing that, message me. I'm going to give some tips too. If you're adding me as a friend and I go to message you and say, hey, you better have messaged me as well as added me a friend. I've got so many I counted today. I have like 180 friend requests. And I go to message them like, hey, thanks for the request. And there's no message for anybody. They're just like adding people. Don't do it. Any marketer is not going to accept you. They're just going to go, oh, right? This is how you do it. This is how you friend people. If you want to build a bigger sphere, you go onto their profile, you like some of their posts, right? You interact with some of their posts, not even on their profile, but maybe on something they've commented on someone else's post, like interact. That's really cool. Hey, I'm going to send you a friend request. Send friend request. Then open up Messenger and say, hey, I just wanted to connect with you, ... That's it. And if your computer gives you grief and says, oh, you're using this too fast or you're using this wrong, pick up your phone and message them through your phone, because the Messenger app isn't as touchy as Messenger on thing. That's how you start rapport with person right away. Someone does that to me, we're in a conversation immediately, right? We're conversing, and if they have something they want to pitch me, I'm like, hey, what is it? Okay, sure, I'll look at it. I'm not looking for anything, but I'll check out your marketing material, right? That's fine. So that little tip. Anyways, if you guys are interested, make sure you comment below. Say, hey, Glenn, what is that thing you're talking about, and what MLM is Steve Larsen in? And I'll let you know, but you gotta go behind the door. It's only going to cost you an email. How about that? It'll cost you an email, and it'll cost you about less than 3 minutes of your time to fill out the application. And there's no obligation. It's free, right? It's totally free to check it out, apply, all that stuff, and then you'll learn. And then you'll know. And then you go, oh, that's cool. But if you're like me and you're kind of like frustrated, and maybe you can recruit people, but you can't get duplication. Well, there's nothing better duplicating than this. And by the way, my primary company has had some things like this, but they weren't complete. They were kind of like this. They were broadcasts, and that was about it. They weren't a funnel where they were bringing someone down a desired path with stops along the way. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm telling you about it, and I'm sharing. I'm saying, come on and join me if you're interested. Love to have you on board. And remember, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe, hit like, comment, say, Glenn, I want to know more. I'm in. And the other thing, it's going to be really fun because this is totally groundbreaking stuff. And this is just the first one. Right now, he's in the process of building funnels for each of their products. So it's going to be like, you're going to be able to have like all these products out there, all these funnels out there going boom, 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 target marketing all these people. And all you're going to have to do, instead of trying to like, hey, are you open to this? Are you open to this? No, you write a blog, or even hire someone to write a blog for you. And you share that blog and you SEO it, and let Google do the work for you. Let people searching for you do the work for you, instead of you going, like, it's totally 180 degrees. Instead of you're out there looking for them, they're looking for you. That's what it's about. And if you think it's all bullshit, then that's what you think. But it's not. This works, right? This is how it works. This is amazing, and it's awesome, and you are going to learn so much. And the big bonuses we have on our team. We have these crazy bonuses. So we have the entire one of Steve's basically $1,000 coaching program. We get for free. We get access to it for free. Totally, like boom. We get all these, like, we have 30 days to success. All this like crazy stuff by the man himself. That's the other reason you want to be here. So if this sounds cool to you, it's only in about 10 countries, so got to make sure that it's in the right country. And if we're not in your country, I have another really cool funnel that's working really great, affiliate program. But what's great is that you'll be able to, when this company opens up in your country, you'll be hit the ground running, because you already have everything set up, basically, right? You'll basically have the shell of what you need, and then you just like go, okay, now I can just plug in this company now that it's open in our country. That's it. All right, guys. I know there's a lot of information here, and it went a little bit long, but hopefully this is good for you guys. It's going to be on YouTube. I'll put the YouTube video up in about 10 minutes, and I will share it. And I appreciate it if you do. Please share my YouTube stuff. My YouTube following is growing. It's great. It's slow at first, and we had some bumpy things. I was trying to do a video a day, and we just had the end of school with 3 kids. Is like, there's, and I know there's no excuse, but there was a couple days it didn't get done because there was too much going on in the house till the wee hours, and I had some other work to do. So, all right, guys, have a great night, and I hope you come and join me, and I look forward to working with you, and I think it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a blast. There you go. Cheers.